We're gonna have to get to it one day.
Yeah.
I said
you
one
do a
day.
20-piece, are you out?
Nah, I'm not gonna say all that. Like, she do
Okay.
20. Well, she do 20. I do 21.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
You gotta go. You got an extra mile.
Big shout out to Marv. Marv got us live now.
Yeah, Marv, he got us live.
Yeah, Marv got
so
us
they can
live
see
now.
us.
Yeah.
What up, Marv?
They can see the B fitted.
Yeah. Yeah. They
They
see
can
it.
see the nice lineup.
Yeah.
They see the
See,
crispy
now-
white tee.
Big shout out to
Now
Marv.
that we on that time, look at
Yo,
me.
Marv, if you can
Here's the
see us, I
headphones.
need a endorsement from Poland Spring.
But anyway, let me just finish. So we got to give a big credit to the Mic Check Show for bringing us together. There's no question about it. We had a great time on that show.
Absolutely.
And after that, it was a great idea. Marv came to me and said, yo, this would be a great idea if you all did a show together. And I said, you know what, that is a very good idea. And we're off and running. So I give the credit definitely to Mic Check team and also for Marv for putting it all together and allowing us to come on and do this show. So big shout out to them. There's no question about it. And then we sat and then we went back and forth about what the name's going to be. You know what I'm saying? All that other stuff.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
Y'all threatened me if I didn't do the show, I was gonna have problems. I don't want to deal with no. So I'm just saying. We went back and forth, man. And then I'm gonna be. I wasn't on the fence. Then when I thought about it, I said, you know what? I get it. I had to see the vision. You know what I mean? So
right. I'm glad you
we
did.
here.
I'm glad
And
you
yeah, we're gonna get things
Because-
cracking.
Because I wasn't going to do it if you all wasn't going to do it.
Nah, see, we had to all be on board, man.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm definitely.
See, now, these two dudes, they're best friends, right?
Who?
So, you and 2 Times. Y'all been, you said it on the last show.
That's
on the
my
Mic
guy.
Check one.
Yeah, but
y'all been boys like that forever.
Yeah.
So I'm the new guy.
You're not the new
You're
guy.
not
You're
the new
Mike.
guy.
Okay, hold up, Russ. Hold on.
I'm with you. Go
okay,
ahead.
listen. Hold
Go
on. Let
ahead.
me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Yes.
I'm with you.
He says he's the new guy, right?
Yeah.
He just said that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So a kid stole a tape from the new guy when the kid didn't even know how to DJ. I'm confused, man. How could you ever be the new guy?
I'm not saying I'm the new guy as far as the newest.
No, you're not the new guy.
DJs.
You're
here.
DJ Michael K.
I'm DJ Michael K.
From the 14 karat
But in
cold
this-
question.
but
Chain
in this-
reaction.
yeah.
You built a legacy, bro.
But in this circle, I'm the
not
new
buying
guy.
it.
Hold on.
You built a legacy, man.
Let him finish.
Let me hear.
Let him finish. Go
I'm
ahead.
the new. Okay.
Go ahead.
See, now I done lost my train of thought. Go
Okay,
ahead.
then go ahead, Jeff. Go back.
TVS
Get back
Mom.
on him then.
The scratch reaction record. Come on, but he's the new guy.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm
I
not
agree with
buying
you.
that, man.
I'm not buying it either.
I'm the new guy.
What?
I'm the new guy.
No, I'm the okay.
See?
All right.
Yeah, see, he's like, wait a minute, no.
All right. Y'all both.
but
hold
I
on.
get
Y'all,
what
hold
you're
on.
saying, though.
Y'all both wilding. Okay, first of all, y'all both wilding.
right.
There's no new guys here.
Nope.
In the eyes of us.
True.
Okay, there's
True.
no new guys.
Nope.
In the eyes of the yesterday generation, there's no new guys. Now, Mike, I can say to you, okay, I understand what you're saying by today. But I can understand that. But overall, you are not a new guy. We're all the same. We're all in the same club together.
I'm actually 6'2". You're right.
And you're actually the oldest too. So
I'm the
Now,
oldest.
this guy-
I'm 6'2", y'all.
This guy got to remember, man, I stole the tape, Mike. That helped me figure out who I was trying to become.
Yo, my life with tapes. That's the most beautiful. I was going to, when I thought that I wasn't going to be the first DJ spinning music here, I was going to bring a cassette deck up here and some old cassettes with pause tapes and stuff. But
Whoa.
well, we got plenty of time to do this.
we
This is
could-
our
we could
flagship show.
revisit that.
We are going to absolutely dissect this whole hip hop thing in great detail over the next year or so. So stay tuned, and we're gonna have a lot of fun.
Real quick, I got to give a shout to DJ Wade. He just hit me, man.
Big shout out to
He
Wade.
said he
Wade,
appreciate
we
that,
appreciate
but Wade,
you.
we appreciate you.
Big shout out to you, Wade. You're the onlyest person that's on the record that says something besides me, Jeff, Rusty, and Marv. At the end of when Jeff is saying it's competition, but it's respectfully like, and then you go, yeah. Mr. Ad, he's the ad lib. DJ Wade with the ad libs.
But I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. Before this happened, me and Wade was having a conversation, and we was talking about DJs that kind of like paved the way. And he was doing a mic check. I said, bro, you should start bringing DJs up that kind of paved the way with the G-Clefs, the Flexes, the people. Because if we don't, like I said, if we don't speak on them, this new generation is gonna wipe them out like they'll never exist.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
he started that, and then we was out, Russ, right at the we was out in that's when we got with Cephalo, right?
Mm-hmm.
To put the thing together. Now you got more. I think it's up here, Mike.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay,
There you
yeah,
go.
there you
And
go, bro.
Yeah.
we put it together, so we came up, man. So like I said, man, Wade, you know, he threw the alley oop to Marv. Marv seen it, put it where it needed to be. Russ and Mike jumped on the phone and threatened me, and that's how we got here.
And here we are.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, I like
all
that.
right.
I liked that.
So first of all, let's give a big shout out to Kathy Kim, who's listening. Big shout out to her.
Kathy Kim.
Kim.
Yeah, she's
See, if they
one.
see like that, when you say Kathy Kim, people are like, who's Kathy?
Alpha Omega.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, the great Mrs.
See,
Kim.
if you know,
Yeah.
you know.
She's part of the.
You
She's
know,
part
we
of the story.
She's part of the
we gotta
legacy.
bring up.
Absolutely, no,
She
there's
got-
no question
she
about
gotta
it.
come
She
sit
was
down
going
with
to pull up. She was actually trying to pull up and crash the party today, but she had to work.
us. That would have been beautiful.
That would have been beautiful. I was totally with it. I was totally with her crashing the party. She said she's going to try to do it next
No,
week.
no, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
That's family, but
But what we don't want to do is let too much out the bag, right?
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
what I do know is like you would want to make sure you stay tuned and
This is gonna be
pay
crazy.
attention, 'cause
No, this is gonna be crazy.
when we mention
Yeah.
certain names,
Yeah, this is gonna be
trust and
crazy.
believe you're gonna hear him speak.
Yeah, this is gonna be crazy. Big shout out to Angela. Big shout out to her.
Who?
The singer.
Oh, you say you gotta say the songbird.
Oh, okay, the songbird. Big shout out to
Oh,
her.
you
I
talking
like
about
her.
you talking about the young lady from the Slow Damn Sanctuary with that
Your
DJ
partner.
guy?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
see,
Your
okay.
other
No,
life.
see?
Your
No,
other
no,
life.
stop.
Your other life. Your other life.
No,
See, we're gonna get into that too.
I was gonna set it up. I was
We're
like,
gonna
you
get
talking about the songbird,
Yeah.
and the kid
Yeah.
that DJ.
We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into
Yeah,
that.
you
Big
gotta-
shout out to her.
You gotta say
Big shout out to Ray Royal too. Ray Royale.
Yeah,
Big shout out
Ray
to my
Royale.
gal. I
You
love
know what?
him.
They don't even know this, right?
Big shout out to Lakeisha too.
But this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it out there.
Big shout out to DJ Flex too. I'm sorry.
listen.
We're off and running right now.
Dutch is gonna show up to do the Ray Royale show,
Mm-hmm.
and Mike's gonna be here with me. We're gonna tie him, hog tie him,
Okay.
and we're gonna do the show.
Okay.
So I'm just putting it out there.
Big shout out to Flex. We gotta get Flex up here too.
Yeah, we definitely gotta
DJ
get Flex.
We gotta
up
get
here.
him up
We got
here
Flex
too.
Iceman. We gotta get him up
funny.
here.
He's definitely history too, brother. Big, everybody just is banging on. I just want to get everybody's name out as we roll along.
yeah,
How
man, you do
how
what
you
you
seeing
do.
all
You-
this, bro? I
You
don't
got the
see
big.
nothing.
No, he got the big
I
screen
got the
over in
screen
front
over
of
here.
him.
Big
so
shout out to Cynthia.
he's seeing. Yeah, shout out
Renee.
people. Yes.
Nice.
Big shout out to Marquise. Marquise,
Marquise, who's that?
your cousin,
My cousin. That's my nephew.
your nephew.
I see. That's
Big
like
shout to my-
That's
big
like my
shout-
little brother, man.
Yeah, I know. I love that kid.
And I
I'm
love
proud of
kids too,
him.
man. I remember one time I was DJing, right, and I had just got back into it, and I was DJing, and somebody had went to him and was like, "Yo, what's up with your uncle?" He looked at him and said, "Give him like 5 or 10 minutes."
Uh-huh.
5 or 10 minutes went by. He was like, "Yo, you wasn't playing."
Yeah.
Yeah.
He grew up in the house with me, so he knows.
Yeah.
He really
Yep,
knows.
it's
how-
like
Well,
riding a bike, huh?
Yeah.
DJ.
We'll get to that part of you too as the time goes on.
Oh yeah, we gonna
You know,
talk
my
about
part.
a lot of things.
Yeah, I'm hip. Big shout out to you. Big shout out to you, Renee. Big shout out to everybody
We're gonna
that's
talk
got
about.
us on
We're gonna
live.
talk about those Brownlee Heaves, those
Yeah,
YMCA,
yeah,
those
yeah.
Boys Club Party, and nobody could say they did that.
Yeah. Big shout out to my man V. Big shout out to you, brother.
He was popping.
Big shout out to everybody. So big shout out to everybody who got us on lock. We
Yeah,
appreciate you all because we're off and running. You know, a little slow, a little technical.
Yeah,
this, that,
tell a
and the other.
friend. Like, subscribe, share, tell a friend. Call somebody. Call
Yeah.
a friend.
I'm
Tell
gonna
a
put
friend.
the link up where you can just link up with everything.
Yeah.
Everything is a Legendary Backspin Show, so you can find us
Yeah.
on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everything, YouTube. So we need all that. We're gonna get it cracking. Big shout out to DJ. Somebody's checking in. Big shout out to DJ.
DJ.
I'll skip that part.
Okay.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
I'll get
That
you
means
some
that's an explicit name. It's just like either that or
No.
it's phonetically hard to
DJ
spell.
Castradis.
Oh,
I think I said it right. Castradis. Yeah.
Try it one more again.
I got it. I just said it.
You gotta get my
Castradis?
Yeah.
Castradis.
Castradis?
Castradis. Yeah, Castradis. DJ Castradis. Big shout out to you. Okay, now that we got all this mess out of the way, okay, we got everybody. Big shout out to Big Mike too, my guy. Big Mike.
Yeah, that's my guy right there.
So y'all know a lot of people. I'm so glad I don't have a phone.
You know a
I'm
lot
going
of
to shout out
people
the
too,
South
fam.
End of Boston. I'm going to shout out all of Central Boston, Dorchester, Mattapan, Hyde Park,
What's up with
you
my
know,
camera? Do I gotta twist
Cambridge.
it?
Yeah, you can do whatever you just.
I'm just saying, I'm trying to get it in the queue. Like I'm trying to.
Come on, keep
Yeah,
going.
keep going, keep
I'm
going.
going the right way?
Yep, you're going the right way. Yep, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Hi-ya right there,
There
and
you
you got
go.
the emblem in the
There you
back.
go.
You're the only.
There you
Actually,
go.
I got the little fire emoji
There you go. Yeah.
above mine.
Wait. Oh, Mike. See, I didn't know you was bringing something up for us for Legendary Backspin
See,
Show.
and where's my
So-
gift?
So listen, I got y'all. I got y'all next week.
Okay.
I didn't want to do it this week. You know, I didn't
Okay.
know. But if I didn't know you was gonna do that, then I would have did it.
Well, you know,
I might chop you though.
huh?
I
That's
might top
okay.
you.
I'm okay
We
with
gotta
being
stop topping each
paused.
other.
Nah,
Topped.
See, come on,
See?
come on,
See?
come on,
See?
come on,
Yo!
come on,
See?
come
I'm
on.
sorry.
Come on.
Okay, that
We
was
are
it.
not doing the
one
pause
and done.
business.
One and done. Okay, so let's establish that.
Okay.
So
So
we here at the Legendary Backspin Show are too old to do the pause.
We're not doing the pause business.
So we're not doing it. But I got to force a habit, so I'm going to have to be weaned off of, you know.
No, I get it.
Sir,
But we
I don't.
Russ, we definitely have to also make sure that we mention our big brother, Mr. Mark Harris.
Of course, that
We
we'll
definitely
not
gotta-
the show without doing that. There's no
Definitely
question
gotta
about
mention
that.
Mark Harris, and just
Yeah.
keep in mind every time we come in here, we do what we do is in honor of Mr. Mark Harris.
No question, no question. So
yeah, man. Don't you
It's
know?
that
Hold
buzz.
on, just on the Mark
It's that
Harris
buzz.
thing, right? I hear a little bit of a
It's
buzz
that
going
buzz.
on.
go ahead.
Somebody lying a little bit.
Yeah, something got a little crazy.
Is it
I
mine?
think is that. Pull that down right there.
Which one?
That first.
You know what? Is it mine? Here
There
it is.
you go.
That one's mine.
Yeah, so it's a mic. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Test
It's the
1 2
mic.
1 2. You can hear me still?
We're good. You're
We
good.
hear you.
You're good. You're good. Everything's good. All right, let's put this all in perspective. Let's start with putting this all in perspective. The Legendary Backspin Show. So we talked about what the show is going to be about. No question about it. Our mission is to make sure we get the timeline right when it comes to Boston hip hop and hip hop overall. We are, and I'm going to say it because it's been given to me. Yes, we are definitely legends of Boston hip hop. There's no question about it. You can't take it away. You can't erase it. You can't do any of that. So we're gonna take hold of that. And as I said before, we are not the creators of Boston hip hop, but we are definitely the first curators of Boston hip hop. There's no question about
Now,
that.
define what a curator is.
Curator is helping the situation. We help guide the situation
True.
of Boston hip
By
hop.
adding on. Yeah,
Exactly.
that's
We did
his
that.
way of saying we added
Yeah,
on.
we did that. So we didn't
added
create.
on in a positive way.
We didn't create hip hop, but we did curate Boston hip hop.
We exposed the locals.
And his documentation on that along the way, and we're going to expose that as the shows go on. We're going to do that. So as we look at hip hop in a whole, they're always naming godfathers of hip hop, the fathers of hip hop, and we would go Kool Herc, we would go Bam Potter, we would go Grandmaster Flash, we can go Grand Wizard Theodore. There is a list. There's no question about it.
And then someone in Boston.
Now here we are.
Yeah.
Trying
in
to
Boston.
establish our
Go
list.
ahead.
And we're going to establish our list. And that's where it's going to be set in stone. Why do I say this? I say this because every time there's a Boston newspaper or media or whatever case may be, and they talk about Boston hip-hop, they don't give it a starting point. They don't give it a leadership. They don't give it a structure. They don't give it any of that. They just talk about certain things. And they always begin at the 90s. Okay, understandable. I get it. The reporter who's reporting it was born in the 90s.
Right.
I get it. So that means that reporter did not do his homework about hip-hop starting in Boston. So that's the problem that I've always had when I read the newspapers. They would always mention something but don't go into depths and saying this is the way it started and this is the way it went and this is where it brought in the rest of the 80s and the 90s and so on and so forth, first and foremost. So that's our mission, is to set the timeline right. Again, everybody has a part of the hip-hop in Boston. There's no question about it. And we're going to confront, talk, grab hold, appreciate people that will also help curate this along the way. So don't go, oh, my man was, no. Again, you had to be outside. You had to be part of something. You had to be, what word am I looking for? A big name in it, maybe. You had to be somebody who was.
You was outside.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
we was
you had
outside.
to be outside
So-
doing it, as opposed to being in your bedroom for 30 years,
Exactly.
mastering your craft,
Exactly.
and only you and your 17 friends that you've had in
Exactly.
life know that you're him.
Right.
You can't structure a timeline based on the fact that you never grabbed your equipment and went outside. And we're not saying it from a space of being big-headed, but
Absolutely not.
Every one of these gentlemen sitting here has made multiple records that were available to be bought and sold, locally or worldwide. So that's how much we was outside with it.
Right.
That we got to that point.
Right. So, and even before that, even before mentioning the records, we were still doing more before that. So there is, I'm going to use the word, there is a leadership timeline that exists, and that's what we're going to put together, is that, and we're going to stand on it. It goes from DJing to rapping to dancing to graffiti, so on and so forth. We have a culture because we were running hand in hand, well, almost hand in hand with the ultimate hip hop being started. So we weren't far behind.
Not at all.
We weren't far behind. So that makes us part of that history going on. So we need to put it all set all in stone here in this city, and that's what this show is about. So I don't want to hear, oh, my man this, your man probably was, but he wasn't outside. Okay.
And if he was, he will be documented.
And he will be documented.
He will be documented. So don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. There's a lot of, we know of just all being DJs.
Right.
And being from different sections of the city and doing different things during the course of our timeline.
Right. So I'm gonna say this, and I was thinking about this other day. Big shout out to my man Donald too. I see you, bro. And big shout out to Arnett as well. You know Arnett, right? You remember
absolutely.
Arnett?
Down Dudley at Nubian Notion.
Yeah, see,
he
that's
sold me a
one.
lot of records.
Yeah, that's another one.
Absolutely, yeah. Like
he's another one.
There's a lot of worthy ones out there. There's a lot of people that was actually a part of us becoming who we are.
And that's exactly.
And
he's one of them.
He was absolutely one of them.
And we will definitely get him in here too, because there's so many different perspectives on how this Boston hip hop stuff was created, and there was a lot of other resources and things of that nature that put stuff in it to help it. So if we talk about Arnett, who was running Nubian Notion, so he was part of bringing those records in here as well. So that makes him part of that as well. And we're going to cover all of that as we move along.
Beautiful.
So here's one. We're going to go so far back, what people don't know. We're going to go so far back. We're going to go so far back to Kevin Fleetwood and the Cadillacs of Sound. See, people forget them.
Yo,
they were before all of us.
They was before all of us.
It was before all of us.
And there it is. That is, there it is.
See what I'm saying?
They were making records before all of us.
It was all of us.
Yeah, question.
Yes, sir.
You still got that in your joint?
We have to.
I got it.
We absolutely
you still got that in your joint?
You want me to pull it up right now? I can.
Yeah, you got the beat.
See?
You got this shit.
I got to, let me set up my drive.
You got
it.
You got to let that rock.
I got
man.
it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yo, when he said that for like a little kid, like, wow.
Yeah, bro.
See, that's how far back.
No, I felt like a little kid. Remember we go to grandmother's house back in the days, and they had the plastic on the couch? I felt like that little kid.
Hey,
wow.
listen, Jeff, when you spoke on the tape situation, the first time you told me, we was outside. I think we was at, I don't know where we was at.
I tell you, I'm going to tell you this every time
I know,
see
but,
you, bro.
but the first time, though, like I said, you've told me more than you said this.
I think it was a block
we was definitely at a block party.
It was an event.
We was definitely at a block party. Quick was there.
Yep.
Trizzy Triz was there. We was outside.
It was a common square.
Yeah, yep. And you was holding a court session telling it. You wasn't on the tuck with me on the side telling me, you know what I'm saying, mano y mano. You was outside bragging about it.
Yeah.
And when you told the story, I literally, when you said it, I pictured it's like one of them back scenes that have it where it's like, oh my God, like, that's where the tape went. Like, that was the biggest head scratcher of my of my teenage years, man, because
I was just trying to learn how to DJ.
Yo, Jeff, I murked it though, right?
Yeah.
And I just took the tape, man.
Man, if there's anybody that has footage to that talent show,
charge it to me wanting to be a DJ, man.
Audio.
I thought you said footage of him stealing the tape.
No, I'm just talking about the talent show.
If somebody had footage of that'd be crazy.
That would be the craziest. That's not that important. I want to see that talent show because New Edition was in it. Everybody was in that.
You was
Rodney
wearing
C.
down
and Dusty.
You was wearing down Curtis Blow Christmas rap. That's what I do remember.
So we had this conversation last night, me and Mike, about that tape, and I was saying to him, you know, you got to look at it at the end of the day, whether it was competition, whatever the case may be, and you being angry about the tape being missing.
Definitely wasn't.
You
was just a head scratch.
you got to look at that's honor. That was honoring.
Like, there
that.
it is. I can't look at it any
honored-
other way than that.
Yeah, he honored by taking it. That's an honor,
Especially to become Jeff 2 times.
Yeah,
Because you got to remember, all I knew was Michael K, right? Then I get to see you at the Strand. You just got through handling Christmas rap. I'm trying to understand DJing. I see the table. It's cassette deck there. Because at the time you come out, you had the 2 turntables and mixers. No Serato records. Let's be clear. Records. A cassette deck. Because you might have to play somebody's routine, so you play the cassette. Now, for all I know, I could have stole somebody's routine. I don't know. But it's a cassette.
You got the lucky.
Michael
You got
K
the
on
golden
there,
tape, bro.
and I got
at the end of the day,
Dodge with
at the end of the day, all of us would have done that. Because like I said to you last night, if Grandmaster Flash just left the tape on the table and that's my guy, I would have took that tape.
Listen,
Every time you
let me
tell
ask you
me
a
that
question,
story,
Russ.
every time I think about that story, it's just like,
Hold on.
that is hip hop
Russ, let me ask
to
you a
the 10th
question.
power.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Now, you said Grandmaster Flash.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you an honest question.
yeah.
Back in that day, no one could not tell you were not Grandmaster Flash.
Of course
Right or wrong?
not.
That's how I felt about Jam Master Jay.
Of course not. I did everything I did was behind Grandmaster
That's
Flash.
how I felt about
everything.
Jam Master Jay.
And
You
this
couldn't
was
tell
bef-
me I wasn't Jam Master
Yeah.
Jay.
And then when I had the opportunity to meet him, oh my God, it was
Just
just
like me.
unbelievable,
Yeah, see?
bro.
Me and
It
Jay,
was unbelievable.
Me and Jay became best friends, man. That was my guy.
It was unbelievable. You know,
That's the good stuff, man.
yeah, it was totally unbelievable, and that's what that and I stood by that. I guided myself behind that, being him all the way. You know, being DJing at the time back then, tricks wasn't my thing. I think being what word am I talking about? On time, accurate was my
Accurate,
thing.
like accurate.
Exactly,
Yep.
yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
okay.
Accurate was my DJing. That was my thing.
I'm glad you said that, right? Because this is the point. This is the best way to look at it. Flash was an accurate dude, right?
Yeah.
He had the trick stuff, but he was more accurate,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's following him. It's going to be that, right? Then Jam Master Jay, once again, timing, a little finesse, right?
Swag.
That's what I followed him. But then I
Swag.
also followed the best way to put it. Like if I would have came in the game when I first heard Jazzy Jeff, I'd probably be more technical, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Because the DJ style is becoming more technical. So if you pay attention to when a person mentions the DJ and then you see what type of DJ they are, you can kind of understand how they came into the game. Like some of the DJs now, we see a lot of the young kids, they're very technical because they're like the very technical DJs.
Yep.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So Russ, when you say that, because Flash was more active because he was DJing for Melly Mel, so he had to keep the beat on
Yeah,
point.
yeah, and
So
yeah, and
that's
that's the same thing for me because my
Yeah,
crew was a bunch of DJs. I mean rappers, and I had to stay on time for them. No,
Yeah,
you're
so-
absolutely
so
right.
That's how you would understand that dynamic.
Yeah, no,
if
you're
that
absolutely
makes
right.
sense.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So mine was Jay, but I followed other DJs, and like I said, I had to figure out how could I separate myself from the Ant Greens, the Reese Cuts, the Great Lake.
Yeah, you
Killer
had
DJ.
some strong. You had
How
some
do I
strong
separate
individuals
myself?
in your
That's what I
Yeah,
figured out,
yeah.
mixing and
Yeah.
things of that.
Yeah,
nature,
for
you know what I
sure.
mean?
yeah. No, absolutely. That's absolutely right. These are great stories, man. It's just unbelievable to hear them. But let me ask you a question, Mike. Let me ask you a question. This is for you. So what was the actual moment? The moment you said, that's what I'm going to do. That right there. What was that moment?
Shoot.
You got it.
It had to be hearing one of those tapes, bro. Hearing one of those tapes with the Cold Crush and Charlie Chase and all the excitement. Them doing routines off of cereal commercials and jingles and being able to recognize what these dudes were doing had it where it's like hip hop. I'm a b-boy. I was a b-boy first. So I fell in love with hip hop from seeing it as b-boys walking around with the fly clothes on, mock necks, different colored jeans that weren't blue, sneakers, the hats. The first time I seen a Kango hat, so it was just like I wanted to be that as far as a fly dresser, because you know everybody dress fly, but as far as having a whole bunch of records, and then the first Man Machine. His name is Lee Perry. I used to hang out with this kid named Keith Parker. Keith and Kevin Parker, the Parker brothers. Me and Keith was tight. And one day he challenged me to a DJ battle. And I said, okay, let's go. Where are we going to have this battle? He's like, over my friend Man Machine's house. Took me over to this dude, Man Machine. His name was Lee. And he had 2 turntables and a mixer, one of the big professional mixers with the up and down. And there it is. I had my handful of records. Keith had his handful of records. And we went over there and we battled, and I killed him. And this is just blending. This is not doing anything other than cutting in. This is also my first time on, so he had to show me how to use the headphones. He had to show me how to use the mixer, and you know, this is why Keith thought he was going to get me. And come on, man, I've been listening to records my whole life, especially the records that I had with me. So it's just like, you know, you got to figure it out how to speed it up, how to slow the record down, and Lee was so impressed with my performance battling Keith that he was just like, is this your first time DJing? It's like, yeah. He's like, you're pretty good. You know. He gave me my props, and he opened the door to be like, anytime you want to come over and practice, I'm right here. So that was the friend of a friend that had it where I could go over there and play records and mix, and he was a disco DJ because that's what was popping back then. Right. So Lee Perry, I know that dude is still alive. I know, you know, there it is. I know him. I know he's still alive. That is the person that I attribute to having it, where it's like, when I saw his equipment and heard him mix, because he's playing disco records, all the records that was out, all the records that was out, they was all popular. Donna Summer, Thank God It's Friday, Saturday, all of that stuff. So me being able to watch him mix and blend records together, and it was the first person that had it where it's like, okay, I'm going to go over here and to this dude get sick and tired of it. You get me?
Right.
And he never did. So shout out to Man Machine. That was DJ Man Machine. That was the first DJ that was pivotal in showing me the way and giving me a place to build my craft until I was able to afford my equipment. Okay, all right, that's dope.
How about you, Jeff? What was your actual pivot moment to say, you know, this is what I'm gonna do?
Man, basically, like I said, I got to start with a guy named Bruce Carter, B&B Disco. He used to let me go by his house, and you know, but with me, they would just point me to the stuff and leave me, so I had to kind of figure it out. But I think what really helped get me in perspective, once again, I lived where I lived. Kid lived around the corner, so they want to battle my guys versus his guy. They're gonna bring the secret weapon. Secret weapon.
Yeah. We were all secret weapons.
Had to be the best way to put it. Turned out to be my little brother I never had. JB was a secret weapon.
Oh, dope.
Yeah. So he comes over. We all in the room. So I'm like, yo, what record you want? So he's kind of a little arrogant little guy. Like he's kind of standoffish. I'm like, all right, whatever. So he goes, Good Times. So my guys know I was working out on Good Times all the time, but I got to remember at this point in time, we all sucked, right? But I was probably a little bit more better than him, right? Because he was catching Good Times, but he wasn't catching it kind of fast, if that makes sense.
Yep.
So he was like, Good Times.
Good time. 8 bars, Good Times, 8 bars.
So
you
I was probably catching on
4
bars, right? I beat him. That built the friendship right there. that built the friendship with me and him. So when people tell these fabricated stories about JB, they lying. Like, but I let people have their stories, because if that's your story and that's your truth or your version, your opinion, it is what it is. But he got that in me, so we would DJ. He would call me, yo, I did this. What you think? And I'd be try this, and he'd do it with me, and we built that bond. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he was really, instrumental with me, him and Mo D. I gotta say Mo D, because like I said, when we started DJing, it was like maybe 20 dudes, then 20 turned into 15, 11.
I love that story.
Then you get down to when the smoke clears, it's 3, myself, JB, and Mo D.
Ain't that so true, though? Isn't that so true? How many people start off and then there it is, the ones that last, or the ones that really take it serious, or you're gonna buy the stuff. Those be the ones that last, or really love the craft.
So for me, there's two. There's actually two. With me, Skeeter was always my guy. Skeeter.
Right. Yeah, that was definitely your guy.
It was me and Reggie, and then we connected with Skeeter. So me and Reggie was always together, but then we connected with Skeeter. But before the day I said, this is what I'm gonna do, I saw Harry Hippie.
Wow, you just mentioned Harry Hippie. That's
big
crazy,
old U-Haul truck. With the big old speakers.
The humongous speakers.
With the big old speakers. I think we were somewhere down the South End in one of the in the schoolyards, and I'm standing there in awe. Skeeter was standing with me, because Skeeter was already doing the RBB thing, but he had just started, and I was just in awe, bro. I was in awe.
Yeah,
and
those
ever
big
since,
monster speakers.
Yeah, and ever since after that, man, I pieced together a system, man. From that point on, I'll never forget that. From my mother's turntable, from getting a BSR turntable. You remember those? A BSR turntable out the trash.
Yep.
Like, I'll never forget that. That's what set me off after that, and I just went on after that. It became everything to me. You know what I mean? Big shout out to Renee. Big shout out to Nomadic. Big shout out to you. Big shout out to DJ Black. I see you, brother. Big shout out to you and everybody else who's locked in, man. We appreciate you all for locking in. Hopping on our social medias, YouTube. Get on that. Instagram, Facebook. Click all that, because this is going to be an ongoing,
please
massive,
like and share. I'm going to say that often.
Massive journey. This is going to be incredible. So hip somebody to it, because this is going to be incredible. You know what I mean? So
the roll call. That's why I bought these legendary backspin notebooks.
Okay. You're doing all the writing.
My notebook is for doing notes after the fact.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like, once this show is a wrap.
He's giving out homework?
No, I'm just telling you what the book is for.
I was about to get nervous. Like,
there it is. They got jokes. They got jokey jokes. Hold on. Let me go get my book so I can show you.
Yeah, you do
that.
Get
your book. Go grab your book.
So
grab his book.
So anyway.
He's real time. He's going to get up. He's going to walk away. He's walking. Hold up, people. He's picking up his book.
Yo, you dude's out of control.
He's looking at his laptop. Okay, he's coming back. He's about to sit down. He's sitting down.
Oh, I like that radio.
Okay, boom.
See? Bang, bang.
Bang, bang. There it goes.
Legendary
Back it up a little
show.
bit. Back it up a little bit. Back it up. Right there, so they can really see that.
See that glare. Now, let's have a conversation about the name of the show, because
let's do it.
We've been in...
This is the name of the show that y'all didn't want, by the way. Go ahead.
Hold on. Let me.
All right, I'm sorry.
See, he's trying to jump the line. You see, he's already trying to jump the line.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so we got this chat going.
Okay.
Me, Rusty Rock, and Two, we got this chat going because we are friends and we've been friends.
Absolutely.
But once we went on the Mic Check 1-2 show, that's pretty much when we started our chat room. The Legendary Backspin. Now it's called the Legendary Backspin Chat, but it's me, Tech2, and Rusty is in the chat, and we're throwing ideas back and forth based on the fact that we came to the agreement that we're going to do the show and how dope it would be, and all the information that we got off of the vibe, off of the show that we did already on 98.1 the Urban Heat FM on iHeartRadio. So once we did that, it was just like, okay, let's throw some names. And I throw a name, and then Jeff is the emoji man in the chat.
Yeah, Jeff never threw out a name.
Jeff don't do nothing
Jeff
but
never threw out a name.
he's the man of many pictures but no words. So in the chat, he's just the emoji guy.
Oh,
he got
God.
an expression, an emoji for everything that has it where this is all guesswork. So Rusty throws the legendary backspin. And when he said it, it looked good in the chat as far as those two words next to each other. But I had an issue with the legendary word. You know what I mean? So I was just like, that's a little presumptuous, a little sticking your chest out kind of. But then Rusty Rock, he's the AI guy. He's the commercial man. So now we're going to give out all of our proper props. Okay, so anything that you've seen that is a visual, as far as all of these commercials, the logo, us walking, throwing things through the Hancock Center, stuff coming about the ground, bubbling up out of the Zachem Bridge, and rocks is coming out. Our logo's busting up out the ground and flying in the air and crashing through. Hey, live from the Hancock Center, it's the legendary backspin. Next thing you know, cut to the block and we're walking down the street. This is all from the mind of Rusty the Toe Jammer, Mr. Funky Fresh himself.
He's a visionary guy.
So he's the visionary guy. So
Hold on. You ain't seen nothing yet.
I know. I already know that.
I
I already know.
Go ahead.
So when the legendary is like, then he drops the logo into the chat. This exact logo, this exact one.
Yeah.
How you going to now? It's like, you know what? Now it sounds dope. It's got the gold. It's got the 3 stripes and the records and we're busting through buildings. Record shops is blowing up. Yo,
you crazy, man.
That's it, baby.
You crazy.
I'm in. I'm in.
Record shops blowing up.
You seen it, right?
That's
You see,
crazy.
we must got like at least 10 commercials. If you go to DJ Dinosaur K page or you go to Jeff Two Time page, you can go to the Legendary Backspin page, you can go to Rusty Pendleton, you know what I'm saying? You go to any, there it is. We outside with it. And it's gonna keep on. It's gonna be infinite.
It's gonna go. You should wait and see what I got coming.
Yo. Hold on, one more again. One more again. Hold on. All right, so we did. Shout out to Kathy Kim. All right, let's talk about also the theme show for the song. All right, the new guy. Yours truly.
Oh, Michael K.
Or Michael K.
Okay, Michael we'll go with Michael K.
We'll go with Michael K. As opposed to it's gonna be
See, Angela said. Hold on. Angela said those ads are amazing.
Yes, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Legendary. She said legendary is fitting for each of you.
I appreciate.
See, there you go.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing.
The whole vision is dope. That's RNS. Everybody agrees. Come on.
Yeah.
Kathy said the Rossbury hip hop legends forever.
Next week, right? Can you get a round of applause?
Okay,
we need to get some. We need to get some drops.
Hold up. Matter of fact, people will write my notes.
Go ahead. Yeah, there you go. That's what that's for.
See, that's what that's for. You got a pen and everything.
That's what that's for. Okay, dope.
Yeah.
But go ahead now. You were talking about the intro. Go ahead.
Okay, so the intro.
The intro is all yours.
Now the citations. A couple of years ago, there was a few people that was given citations from the city and the state for recognition of hip hop, and this is also another thing that really jumped this thing off as far as it being a good idea and making it where it was important. Where down at Everything Is Real Barbershop, 182 Dudley Street, down in Roxbury in the hood, right, we did the citations. I did the music. The representatives from the city council came down there and they gave and recognized TDS Mob, Funk Effects, and a few other brothers for the first year of getting our citations. Second year, it was RSO and them. And
I'm just laughing at the chat. So
Marv Albert hosted and MC'd both of those events.
Who?
Marv Albert.
Marv Albert.
I'm sorry, Marv Neal. My bad.
What the
Marv
hell was
Neal.
that?
Where'd you get that from?
I'm thinking sportsman.
Okay,
My bad.
all right, all right.
So, yeah, Marv Neal, he hosted or emceed both of those events, and I taped those events. And so those two events, the event where TDS Mob was honored and Jeff and his crew, RSO, Almighty, I got those sound bites from those two, and then the rest of the sound bites I got from the Mic Check 1 2 to make our theme song. So that's just me showing a little bit of what we do as far as DJs, being creative and taking bits and pieces to piece together, you know, our thing. But that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we went to the studio to do that, yeah.
Yeah, we went in the studio.
And Jeff did not come up one time.
And Jeff is a busy person. He's always I can't wait to see this spot. Whenever he say he's at the office and he shows me the little video he's at the office. Yo, man. When I'm going to get to...
Okay, no, the office is when I'm...
He's DJing somewhere.
When I'm DJing out, that's the office.
Okay.
I'm like, I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere.
Okay.
When I'm showing the timing, that's in the house.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I just show.
Yeah.
Cause I, you know.
Big shout out to.
I just like to show, like, you know, you gotta practice every now and then, right?
No, of course,
for sure.
of course.
I just like to practice because, you know, I don't want to be the type of guy, like, I don't want to refer for what someone else can do. Like, I can do it. I don't need to be like, yo, my man to do. Nah, I'm my man.
I got a question.
What is it?
Why you got two mics, man?
Who got two mics?
Him.
Oh,
All right,
wow.
well, Jeff 2 times.
Okay.
Oh, that's
okay.
dope. That's dope.
Okay. Just asking. Just asking.
And I'll give you like a stereo sound.
Yeah, true
like,
that.
you know
True
what I
that.
mean?
True
For
that.
sure, because I'm all, you know.
Couple shout outs. Big shout out to my man John Carden. Big shout out to you, brother. Appreciate you all always. You was definitely part of the journey as well. He's a dope engineer up there. And where you at? New Hampshire now? Somewhere you up there. Big shout out to Darcy. Big shout out to her who's listening. Big shout out to your favorite Stacy, the coach.
Oh, wow.
Big shout out to her.
Coach Stace?
Coach Stace.
I like her.
Yeah, me too. Jeff?
What's good?
No, what was you saying?
Nah,
You're gonna say I?
I said, well, I seen Stacy last night. Stace, how you doing, sis?
It's 8:52
What's good?
in London, England. Shout out to London, England. What
Okay.
up, London?
You got London locked in? No, that's dope.
No, I don't, but I'm just saying
okay.
it's 8:52 in London, England.
You're supposed to
We're
roll
trying to
with,
get some international sponsors. Japan on the shout out.
You're supposed to roll with that.
What you mean?
Oh, yeah, London's here.
Yeah, no doubt.
He'll catch on later.
Chip, hero, Tyler. Hey, mate.
So listen, I put something together. So
Okay.
and this is going to be over a time period. This ain't like run away. And we need to add to this. Okay, I'm going to spit out some names of Boston hip hop history and people involved throughout the timeline. Okay,
Yes.
Some of you all might know, some of you may not, but we were part of that journey, man. Like I said earlier, we were almost hand in hand with New York doing their thing. We were just right behind them. So we always will. My crew list was this because I'm still slowly working on my documentary, but this right here makes it even better now. I'm excited about that part. So I'm gonna mention a few crew names and things of that nature. And you all, if y'all got a memory or thought, you remember anything, say something. If we need to add somebody in it, say something. We'll add them in.
Okay.
Okay. You remember the group? You remember MC Throwdown and DJ Almighty Antski?
Yes.
You remember them?
I remember that.
Okay. You remember K-Rock Crew?
Yep.
Yeah, you remember them? You remember Roxbury Crush Crew?
Yep.
RCC?
RCC, yes.
Yeah, you remember them?
RCC.
You remember them? You remember MC Capers?
It sounds
Yeah,
vague.
you remember them. Yeah, you
but
remember them.
I probably do remember.
Yeah, you remember. They was around a bunch of talent shows and things of that nature. Unique GQ.
Yep.
Remember them? Body Rock Crew, of course.
Yeah.
Of course, the body
Chuck
rock.
and E.
Chuck and
Yeah.
Emo E.
B.E.B.
Big Chuck.
FTI Crew.
Yep. First to impress.
Of course, that's where Edo was at.
Okay.
Right? Big shout out to Edo. We'll get him in
Dope,
somewhere
dope.
along the line. Disco P and the Fresh MC. You remember them?
Yeah, come on. Of course I know Disco P.
Of course, we're gonna get Disco P up here too.
Yeah, no doubt.
Of course, the original Gangstar Posse and
GSP. Yep.
Yeah, you remember them. You remember Fresh Females? Y'all remember them?
You know what? A couple years ago at the park, man, there was. I learned a lot at the park. Yeah.
We remember Lisa Lee.
Absolutely.
We
Lisa
remember Honey Bee.
Lee. Honey Bee up.
Do we remember, of course, Orange Man? There's no question about that.
Yeah, of course.
RSO, no question about that.
Yep.
Chain Reaction, no question about that. TDS Mob, no question about that.
Yep.
Short Shot 4, 5, 6, 7. Short Shot 3, no question about that. Reg, Larry D, Skeet, all of us, we remember that. Myself, we remember that.
Yep.
How about some dancers? You remember, of course, New York Puppeteers, who are now the Floor Lords.
Yes.
We remember them.
Yep.
We remember Unique Dominoes.
Absolutely.
Of course, Funk Effects, Billy and Bobby.
Yep.
Remember them.
14 Karat Cold Crush Crew.
It's on my list.
Yeah, okay.
East Coast Spin Masters. Y'all remember them? You remember them?
Where were they out of?
Cambridge, maybe.
That's why I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. And obviously Fleetwood, Cadillacs of Sound.
Fleetwood and Cadillacs.
Hold
of
up,
Sound,
man. What's my instrumental at?
I'm gonna pull it up. I'm waiting for something.
Let that rock, man. Please.
Of course, Lady MC. Y'all remember her?
What about the
What?
We're gonna talk off here. I'm gonna throw a record out there.
Okay.
I don't want to give no juice.
Of course,
away.
the DJ and rapper, your sister, Christy C.
Christy C. Yes.
Yeah, remember them?
C.
I remember. Her.
So we'll go a little further. You remember Top Choice Click? Y'all remember them?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. Y'all remember? Of course, we remember MC Spice.
You know what's great?
MC Spice,
Top Choice Click.
Yeah.
Top Choice Click,
Wow.
man.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Top Choice Click.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Top Choice Click.
Yeah.
See, that was real smooth how you segued that in. Hold up. How about Natives in Black?
Natives in Black.
How about Natives in Black? Yeah. Do that now.
That's crazy.
Of course, Edo G and the Bulldogs, of course.
But of course.
Like I said, MC Spice, big shout out to him.
Right.
We'll go a little further. One of my favorites also is, remember, Joint Venture.
Yes.
Joint
R.I.P.
Venture.
Fly
Okay.
Time,
Yeah,
man.
definitely was one of my favorites. Y'all remember Tam Tam, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
Do it, Tim, do it.
Wow, do it, Tim, do it. Eric Zuri, remember Let's Vote?
Yeah.
Let's vote.
So let's talk about, matter of fact, now that you brought that in, okay, I was having a conversation with Pacey. We all know Pacey.
Pacey Foster, what up?
And we were going back and forth about hip hop records from the beginning. Top of the hour. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got
3 minutes.
Is it? Whose
Go
clock
finish
is
your
right?
thought.
Okay. So anyway, we're going back and forth.
Well,
And
that clock is 4 o'clock, bro.
Yeah, don't listen to that one. I
This one over
got the real time on my telephone. 3:57 and counting.
We need to tell Marv to fix that.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So we were going back and forth. Me and Pacey were going back and forth about the first hip hop record from Boston, blah 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 blah. I was saying, Fleetwood and so on and so forth. He came with Eric Nuri.
Eric Nuri. Did Let's Vote come out before Kevin Fleetwood?
Okay, first of all, Eric Nuri's not from Boston.
Ooh,
Second of all,
label.
no, that label was from New Jersey.
Okay. Then
so he's not getting that credit.
Okay,
No,
not at all, huh?
He's not getting that credit.
Take that.
So
see now I got to go snap that record when I get home.
That's where we were going back and forth. That was a New Jersey record.
I got to go snap
From
that
that-
record
from
as soon as I
somewhere
get
in New
home.
Jersey.
But they would have had a nice little breakbeat on that.
Oh
joint.
no, definitely. It was
I ain't gonna
good for the
hold you.
cause, for voting and so on and so forth. It was definitely good for the cause, but we had to go back and forth about that, and that's my research from that. And
Okay.
as a New Jersey label,
There it is. You learn something. You're never
Yeah.
too old to learn.
Yeah.
So
So
never too old to know.
so about that list, do we need to add anything in there? Because I'm sure
I mean, no,
we.
we're gonna add as time goes on.
Oh.
we're gonna make sure everybody get their recognition.
Yeah, DJ said, Wade said Spin City Rockers. Did I say that? I did say that, right?
Because Wade was a part of that.
I didn't say them?
Did you know that? Did you
Yeah, I
know
remember,
Flex the Iceman was a part of one of those?
Yeah, I remember, yeah.
Did you know Mo D was a part of
Yeah.
a breakdance crew?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And there it is. The B-boys and the breakdancers and the graffiti writers, especially because like this is a culture that holds 5 different entities in it.
Spin City Rockers, got it.
You know?
Okay.
And B-boying.
Big shout out to Marv. Marv's locked in.
You know what I mean?
Everybody give a big shout out to Marv.
Shout
out to Marv.
Marv Albert.
Neil. Come
Marv
on,
Albert.
man. Don't do that
You called
to me,
him
Dante.
Albert.
Marv Albert.
Marv Albert. That's
Yo,
crazy.
that-
That's crazy.
See, that was my fault, Marv. I didn't call you Messi, though.
Oh wow.
You know?
You out
Messy
of control.
Marv. I didn't call you Messi Marv A. Yeah, so.
So let me just drop this in. You're locked into 98.1 FM Urban Heat.
And this is the Legendary Backspin Show with DJ Michael K, Jeff 2 times, and Rusty the Toe Jam.
And we are here to do what we do.
Nice.
So, okay, so you want to finish now or no? You done?
What was I talking
I
about?
don't know what you're talking about.
See?
But anyway, so while we good with that, listen, we'll fill in the rest of it a little later.
we're
right?
gonna fill in because it's much more. Man.
Yeah, no, absolutely. There's absolutely
much more.
I'm excited about that.
We didn't even mention Concrete Click.
Concrete clicked. Here we
see?
go. Big shout out to
Anybody that we don't mention in our first show as a list, there it is. We're building the timeline.
Yes.
Please don't take it personal.
Don't take it personal.
Don't take it personal.
You have all of our social media outlets and so on and so forth.
Right.
There's a comment section in every one of them, whether it be individual or under the Legendary Backspin Show, to give us feedback and information.
Right.
And we will do the investigation to make sure that it is concrete, and then we will present it to the public.
Flex and just
Yeah, Boston
Flex
City,
just hit
Boston
me up.
City Rockers.
yeah, Boston City Rockers. Boston.
City Rockers.
This is beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I love this.
Hold
man.
on. Now,
What?
what was the name of the TDS mob before they was
Oh man, this is
the
beautiful.
TDS mob? The Show Enough Horrid Crew.
What?
The Show Enough Horrid Crew. Listen. Okay.
Okay.
So this is another one of those Pacey Foster things, right? Because Lekos Lemma, we got to say that. Lekos Lemma was a show
Lekos Llama.
that previewed and brought a lot of the young rappers before they made demos. Key before he was Gangstar, the Guru. Everybody had a tape, and everybody would go up to the Lekos Lemma. Which college was it? Brandeis University. Lekos Lemma show was out of. I believe it was Brandeis University.
What was the dude's name?
Lekos Lemma.
That was
Magnus.
Magnus.
DJ Magnus from the
Magnus.
Lekos
DJ
Lemma.
Magnus.
Thank you.
There you go.
That's what it is. DJ Magnus.
DJ Magnus.
Well, anyway, he always taped his shows, and he passed away a few years ago.
Yeah.
Great artist, prolific artist, and he had a collection like all of us DJs do.
Yes, he did.
We collect stuff. So he had boxes of tapes with all of his shows, and that became, for a little while, the Hip Hop Archive was taking those tapes and turning them into digital form so that they can have that part of it documented. And he came to me to say, hey, I got a tape that you never heard. And he played me on two different occasions. He played me, my sister had did a performance on WBZ TV 5 for Rock Against Racism back when she was in high school. When she was at Madison Park, she did a couple of things. She was telling me she was doing stuff on TV. And Kevin, I need a beat. She calls me Kevin, my bad. But I need a beat because I did this last performance and the guy was playing the keyboard, and he had the little Casio beat. I made her that beat, and she ended up performing, and all that stuff is documented, and I have the footage as well as the audio for that.
Nice.
But that performance and her doing, her thing on television has it where there is a lot of stuff that is documented. A lot of the dancers that they did things.
Absolutely.
There's gonna be a fun ride as far as y'all being able to find information and stuff that we can post on our social media pages.
And I think that, all that information that Pacey does have in Hip Hop Archives, Harvard, MIT, Berkeley, blah, 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 is all in the wrong hands. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it pretty much is, but,
because they're, and again, nothing personal.
They did their due diligence to start documenting it before.
But I think my problem is that they got all the wrong people documenting it, putting the information in line. I think let's say that.
Okay,
I'll say that they got it, some of it, but I just think they're not putting it in line the right way. That's my personal.
I can respect that.
So, anyway.
Yeah, and we gonna, like there is, we gonna grab a hold of it.
Grab a hold of it.
And try to.
Just reminded me of a Big Daddy Kane record.
And there is everything that you say is a stab. Everything is a bar.
Man. That was an outburst. Man, it's cool.
No, it wasn't.
How's that music bag coming over there?
I can't find somewhere to plug this thing up at, man.
Plug what up? The power?
My hard drive right here.
The power?
Yeah, you got something over there?
Oh yeah, we got a whole big port right here. Yep, there you go.
No, do it the other way, bro.
There you go.
Like you making it difficult for yourself.
There you go, right there.
Here we go,
Put
right
that
here. This is the first day.
That's okay.
This is very organic. Hip hop is organic,
Absolutely.
man.
Absolutely. But anyway.
It's very organic.
Big shout out to Rena. She said it's very informative. Nice show. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ooh-wee.
All right.
Yo, I'm gonna go boot this up. Yeah, am I supposed to be playing some
you want to play something?
No,
play some break beats? Play some break beats so I can spit my rhymes.
Yeah, I just
play
want to
some
go
break beats in the background. In the background.
Yeah, let me go set up.
Go set up.
This is our first show, and even this portion of it,
watch
who's spinning
Rush,
first.
Rush, you see this? Look at that. Boop, boop, boop.
Go ahead, we got you. Go ahead.
All right.
Russ gonna turn that camera on for you, man. You gonna set up, you know what I mean? I'm gonna sit back, put my Adidas up on the table, and enjoy.
Yeah. Big shout out to my man James. I see you, brother. Appreciate you.
Salute, how you, James?
Big shout out to Anya Gabriel. Sorry for putting the government out.
Yo, Russ, you got an iPhone, right? The new joint?
Yeah, I got an iPhone. What up?
You got a charger or something?
Yeah, you need one?
Yeah, I need it.
I got you.
If you do.
Yeah. Hey, Mike, you got a charger for iPhone?
Nah, not at all.
Don't do him like that, bro. Yo, Mike, you shouldn't even answer him. See, you play too much, man. You play too much, man. Right here,
What,
bro.
man?
Yo, chat, y'all gotta have my back, cause you see what it is. They like clowning me. I'm the new guy. And
Now, you shouldn't have answered that. You should just kept working like you didn't hear him. That's like someone asked me, you got an Android? I'm just going to keep working. Like, you're not talking to me.
Did you hear a fly buzz by?
All right, so let me find this record for you right now. Let me see. I got a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Let me see, Kevin.
Shh. Don't say that name. Just.
But
Yeah,
I was
wait a minute. Hold up. Someone's at my house. What the hell?
I was excited for
What the
coming here.
hell's going on here?
Big shout out to my man.
What? Hold up, man.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at my ring cam, bro. Yeah, I know what's going on at the crib, man. You know.
I feel you. I got one too.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you know.
I got
what?
Davis. I don't gotta worry about that.
One thing about my girl, man, she stays ordering from Amazon. This is crazy. Yeah, like 4 something. Amazon's bringing a package, man. This is crazy.
Yeah. Well,
And the package is probably gonna sit outside until I get home.
mm-hmm. You gotta get it.
Yeah, I gotta get it. That's crazy. I gotta get the package.
Yeah, you gotta get it.
Oh, look at bro. He's set over there. Look at him. He got the look. He's ready, man.
Mike, you ready over there?
Nope, I'm not.
Now, yeah, okay. I appreciate that. Rush, you ready on your side?
Almost.
You ready on the left?
Ready on the left.
Ready on the right?
Ready on the right.
Let
Let me just text something here. Sorry, y'all. You know, we just getting things together. It's our first
That's
time.
cool. They like it's
okay.
very organic. Very organic.
Yeah, you like that too.
Yeah, just no.
You always. What's your famous line?
Hey,
Hmm? What's your famous line?
Oh, wait a minute, I hear something in the background. Turn your headphones down, bro. Yeah, turn them all the way down. Yeah. Turn those headphones down. Nah, he ain't turned you up yet.
Okay. What you win?
He's in the
Say it loud. EQ? Go ahead, give me something. I don't know what he's plugged in.
He's plugged into the joint right here.
Master.
No, he's in. It's this box right here, but I think it's over there somewhere. It might be push them all up just so we can troubleshoot it, not over other way. I think it's more like the first ones.
No,
if I'm
all
not
the first ones are
mistaken.
mics.
This is DJ Cool Herc.
Turn down.
I
There
got
we
you.
go.
Gotcha. Okay, Mike.
See?
You want to show these people what DJing is? Me too.
Yeah.
They can hear a little something going on while I spit my 16 bars. Huh? You want me to spit my 16?
Okay, this is the first record. Got to give respect to where respect is due.
Okay.
This is DJ Cool Herc.
Okay, but you got it turned down though.
No, keep let it rock. Let it rock.
Yeah, you didn't turn it up.
Let it rock. Let it rock. Let it rock.
Yeah. Cool Herc. The father of hip hop. Yes, sir. Yep. Let him talk. I can't hear anything.
It's like faded.
Yeah.
It was louder earlier.
Mike, I don't know if
It might be the wrong. Try the other one. The one next to it.
I'm in the right place. Did you turn your volume down?
Now push your joint up some more, Russ. Wait, these are new cables. Nope. Go back to the one you got.
I love it.
Go all the way up. Just push it all the way up.
This is not.
No, the one that was up.
These are not XLR.
It's all the way up.
Yeah. It's all the way up.
No.
Sorry, peoples. You didn't have it on. There you
Come
go.
on. Big girls too.
Okay.
Come on. You see,
All right. You can start it over. It's up now. Yeah, you can start it over. Start it over. Start it over. Start it over. We can give a little introduction to this record here. This is something from back in the days, and this is Cool Herc on a record, and the record is called B-Boy, right?
Yep.
Go ahead, do your thing. Drop it in.
this is DJ.
It dropped out again. Do you got a short in that?
Going out to my
There you
man
go.
over in
There
Japan.
you
You talking
It's fine.
to my man, Crazy A. This how we do. For all the B-boys and B-girls, get ready. Right about now, we're gonna rock it and jam with the jammers. Don't stop. Keep on. To all the breakers out there, this is you, y'all. This for you, y'all. Japan, shout out. Her. This is DJ Cool Herc, the father of hip hop. Rocking for you and yours in Japan for the B-boys. Come on. B-girls too. Come on. You see me rocking with the jammers. We're gonna rock with the jammers, young lady. Don't hurt nobody. Come on. Beep, 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 beep.
That was dope. That was dope. That was dope. Now, this breakbeat right here. Yeah, let's talk about it. That breakbeat's crazy. Yeah, that's a Funkadelic record. People who know Funkadelic, they know this breakbeat record. This is one of the dope one that rappers used to rap off. Okay, I'm gonna drop my 16 on it. You ready? Huh? Okay, you can speed it up and do anything you want.
Shake your head. Get up that head. Shake your head, woman.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
You saw what he did, right?
Yeah.
Shake your head.
Yeah.
Get up that head.
So this is a Funkadelic record. What's the name of this record again?
Shake your head, woman.
Yeah, Jim Browski. Yeah. Give me another one. That was the famous Jim Browski record from a Funkadelic record. How about that? That's dope. What you got for me now?
Shake your head.
DJ Michael K.
Get up that head. Shake your head, woman.
Okay, what record came from that one? Does anybody know?
Strong Island. JVC Force.
JVC Force. Yeah. It's a little too old for them. This is way too old for them. That's way too old for them. Give me another one. What you got next? What you got? Something everybody. They don't know that either.
They gonna learn today.
Who used this record? Come on. Somebody give me something. No, nobody knows this one.
You asking the chat?
Yeah, I'm asking the chat. Yeah.
Oh man, the chat's probably like,
I'm
what is
asking
he
the chat.
talking about?
Spit it out.
Let me jump in and help the chat out. man.
Nope. We were too refined, man.
Let me help the chat out.
Too refined.
They ain't gonna know that.
I ain't gonna know that one. Nope.
Wait, let it go. They should know this.
Nope.
Right there.
Nope. I'm with you.
You gotta be a.
Someone said help, Jeff.
You gotta be a music connoisseur of good music.
See that they're not that today.
Music connoisseur.
Everybody thinks every record is made up on their own.
Mary. Think Mary J. Blige. Think LL Cool J. Think LL Cool J. That's all I'm telling you.
Think LL. Come on.
Right here. Ooh.
Yep.
Let that rock. Watch this. Oh, he's on it.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah.
Think the voice. Think Mr. I ain't gonna say his name, but
Feels so good. You're lying here next to me.
ooh. You hear that, right? You hear that, right?
I've been watching you.
Ego trap. Ego trip. Ego trip. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. Ego trip. Ego trip. Think. If I say the name, you're gonna know, so I can't say the name.
Think about it. Think about it.
Ooh. He's bringing it to recent. Top 5 dead or alive. Top 5 dead or alive. That's it. Bring it back to the top. Like I said, think top 5 dead or alive. That's all I'm telling you. Watch this. Listen. Let it breathe. Now listen. Watch this part right here. He got out of there.
Yeah.
Let the break. Let the break kick in.
Yeah.
Watch this. Listen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right here. 1, 2, 3, go. He's done. Ooh. See?
Come on.
I'm just gonna say, man, good
Come
music.
on.
You gotta be a connoisseur of good music. Let him sing. Watch when he sings. Watch when this guy sings.
I'm tripping out. I'm tripping out over you, babe. Over you, babe. I'm tripping out. I'm tripping out over you, babe.
It's okay. It's all right.
Guess what?
The sun used to shine on my street, on my street. The moon was visible at all times.
Ooh. Hear that? Hear that? Hear that? Ooh. Follow it. Okay, now if y'all don't know this, man, if y'all don't know this, somebody,
You got what I need.
just type it.
You got everything I need. You're like medicine to me, oh baby.
He called her. One more time. Correct. It was Bismarcky, yes. Oh, somebody's trying to call out the joints now. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I see y'all.
Cynthia.
Okay.
Okay.
Shazam ain't gonna help you all the time now.
Oh, is that what they're doing?
You gotta let this rock a little bit.
You out there? Louder!
Now clap your hands at what he's doing. On tempo now. Watch this.
On tempo, Jack.
He said on tempo. Mm-hmm. That was crazy. Temple. Ace, what's poppin'? You know who Ace is, right? That's Andy.
Okay, big shout out to
Ace
Andy. What up,
Thompson.
baby?
We gotta get Andy up here too.
Yeah, of course.
If you scared, say you scared. Noah 9, what's poppin', my guy?
You done hurt me, broke my heart,
And played me for your fool.
Now here's my chance to get back at
Big shout out to
you,
Vidal.
and I'm gonna blow my cool. Get off my life, woman.
Guess what?
I don't love
And then you
no
tell her,
more.
get out, cause I don't love you no more. Oh, see, this classic. If y'all don't know who this is, man.
They said, so we going through original breakbeat records
Shout out to
on
Mo
a
D.
Sunday.
Shout out to Mo D, he's on the check-in.
So that's what we doing. I love it.
You see that,
Okay.
right? See how he's going through his records? V, what's good, baby? I got the pleasure of hanging out with V yesterday at Mike McNeil's on birthday joint, man.
Shout out to V.
I gotta get my man Wes Nasty to come up here one day,
Of
man.
course, we gonna-
He gotta tell y'all about the time he was in Miami and he rashed on the driver. All I know is if you scared, say you scared. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. Oh, they don't know this right here.
Remember this one?
Drum roll. One, two. Oh. Them shakers is crazy, right?
I told y'all, here they come now. You see them?
Yeah.
Both of the crews. I told y'all.
They look like they gonna fight
they
too.
serious. See what I told y'all? See them?
right there.
When I'm a thief, I'll dog my face. I wanna get you on. What a beat, Charlie Chase.
Down by law.
Engine number 9. Can you get me back on time?
Yep.
Andy said, I remember breakdancing in battles. Those were both of you guys. You were
Yeah.
spinning records at the block parties. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
we remember
really
that.
Ooh.
Ooh. Now you're getting in there. Ooh.
Watch the break. We gotta get to the break. Right here, watch it. Oh, funky mama. He says, cold outside. Listen. Funky mama.
See, that was dope. That was dope, Mike. That was dope. See, people don't understand these records. Like, they don't know the power of these records, man. Like, these records moved the culture back then, man. Like, we weren't playing like regular records at parties and things of that nature. We were banging out break beats because we had the rappers in the background just rapping to these break beats, man. So we're gonna have to play some of that stuff next week too. You know.
Yeah, you gotta
play some of that stuff.
You gotta find one of those
old tapes. Yeah. We definitely gotta do that because these breakbeat records were for a reason.
Mike, I need you to find give me give me the Wild Style.
Oh yeah. Pull up the Wild Style record.
Wild Style. At the what was that? The Dixie. Yeah, give me that. Give me the version with the rapping and then give me the beat, just so they can understand what we're talking about.
Exactly. These records were very, very important back then when we were spinning. It's okay, brother. Yeah, break beats, baby. Can we get the Wild Style one?
Let me look it up.
Give me a second. I know we're throwing a lot out.
We can and then throw it in loop. Then throw it in loop.
Throw the kitchen sink at you.
I know, right? And then throw it in loop. We can roll after that. Big shout out to my man Leroy Porter. What's up, baby? Big shout out to Rena. She's been hanging. She's been hanging. Big shout out to her. Big shout out to Angelina.
Yes.
Big shout out to Angie.
Mm-hmm.
Big shout out to everybody who got us on lock.
Yes.
Big shout out to my man Germ Jeezy.
Wow.
Germ Jeezy.
You see, you mentioning names, man.
Yeah. Big shout out to all of them, for locking in with us for the first day.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be on and popping after this, baby.
It's gonna be
We
crazy.
have to get all the kinks out. We appreciate you all locking in.
Mm-hmm.
We're just getting an understanding of a couple things here. There we go. This is what I'm talking about right here. We can have this for the rest of the show. You know what I mean? We can lock this for the rest of the show. We can talk over this.
I need him to.
Yes. Put the vocals in really good. Yeah. You're right about that. Yes.
I gotta feel like I'm there. Back when I went to see Wild Style, I gotta feel like I'm in that movie.
There you go. Yeah, you my man. There you go.
Oh,
you going with that one? I was gonna go. Double trouble in the house.
Double trouble in the house. It's Jeff and Russ, and we rocking the mic. We ain't gonna do that.
Go. Double trouble is in the house. Kick it, rock around the scene, turn it out. I'm kicking rock. Oh, that was it right there, yo. That was it right there.
Double trouble.
That was it. That was it. That was all. That was the movie, man. They did their thing in that.
By law, 5 Freddy, A to the K,
yeah.
A to the K.
Yeah. That was it.
Here we go.
There you go. We can coast on this one right here. We can coast out on this. So understand these breakbeat records are very, very instrumental as moving hip hop forward. This is where it all came from. These are records that are sampled on a regular basis, even up until this day. Like You know, these were very important to hip hop. Everybody rapped off these. If you was a rapper, you had to rap off these beats. There's no
You
question
had to.
about it. You had to.
You had to.
And I still hold that same standard. I would love to hear some of these new guys rap.
I was expecting him to play the classic of all classics, but he didn't play it.
Okay. We'll save that one. Save that one.
I thought he was gonna get to that Billy Squire.
Oh.
You got time. You got time.
You're giving it all away. And then what's the other one?
Impeach.
Yeah. What's the other one?
Then love rap.
What else?
That was they got to make it. Marty, Bob.
Yeah. What else?
Bob. There's so many.
Yeah, we can't give it all away today.
And you got remember. He got to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We can't give it all away today.
Yeah.
Can't give it all away. Darcy said jumping back on before my next student. What are you doing right now? What do you mean next student? What are you doing? What are you doing? All right. What you got? Okay. Can't forget that one.
Oh man. I know.
Can't forget that one.
Yo, Russ used to be cutting this kind of nice.
Yeah,
man.
I used to love this record.
Used to cut this kind of nice. I ain't gonna hold you.
There's records that I love to this day, bro. That.
Ooh.
We all killed this.
Ooh.
Everybody killed this in their own manner.
1, 2.
Yeah, that used to be the anthem. When this came on, every rapper was standing in line ready to rap at Brownie Heath.
Yo, there should be 1,000 people rapping off this beat. No one cared.
Yeah.
You do that now, it'd be like, yo, change the beat, man.
Yeah.
You can't rap over that.
This record played all night long. All night long. When you gonna play that big beat record? You gonna play that big beat record?
Mm-hmm.
She said, I'm 7 hours ahead of Boston right now, and it's peak season for students registration in college. Okay, I got you. Okay then, sorry. Michael said, salute to you all, for real. Good question, we appreciate you.
Definitely.
This is just the tip of the iceberg.
We appreciate you all.
And we're never gonna tip though.
Ooh.
This is the way. Okay. No. I'm just watching. You're just getting your feeling in. You're just getting your feeling in. Come on, man. Okay, come on. I'm gonna have to reel you in now, Mike. Come on. We got 10 minutes, bro. I gotta reel you back in. I gotta reel you in.
Bring it back.
I gotta reel you in.
Bring it back.
Come on in. I gotta reel you in. That was dope. So that's what we got.
See?
Put that in your notebook, Mike.
Yeah, put that in your
All right,
notebook.
there it is.
You guys there, see?
We gotta have that breakbeat session.
Yeah, see?
A little bit of break beats, nothing too crazy.
Yeah. No doubt.
Man.
Yeah, that was light work.
Yeah,
Now,
put that
mind
in your
you,
notebook.
I had no monitor in here to hear what was going
so
on, which was cool.
Listen.
Because you had to be
Hip-hop is
inside.
organic. Hip-hop
You had
is
to be
organic.
inside your headphones. No, but this is the thing. When we was outside back in the days, we didn't have all this technology.
That's right.
We didn't have Bluetooth. This,
That's right.
even me using that on a controller, that's not my comfort zone because they're little 7-inch discs. But
Right.
I can't really get too busy with it. But just to give y'all a little dissertation about
one day
the records
for
that we
me,
used to do.
because I want to spin, so I could still spin, but I'm not a controller dude. I need 2 turntables. So we're gonna bring them in. We're gonna bring
at
them
some
in.
point.
We're gonna bring them in.
See, Russ, you can't do that.
Yes,
Yeah,
I am.
man,
Yes, I
we
am.
got
You
to.
gotta bring the 2 turntables.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring 2
Because
turntables.
that has a way
Vinyl or
we can,
Serato?
Huh?
Vinyl or Serato?
We can do both. I don't
both.
care.
But yes, and when you bring the turntables, you got both options.
Yeah, we can do both.
Oh, wow.
We're definitely gonna do that because I want to spin too.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was dope, Mike.
Thank you.
Write that in your notebook.
No.
And
Like
what time?
I said,
And the time we do it.
how I do my thing, is when this airs on YouTube or when this airs where we can watch it a couple of days. This is where I need everybody to go like, subscribe, share, comment,
Right,
go
right.
watch the video, go run it up.
Right.
But all of these Legendary Backspin shows are going to, as most urban 98.1 FM Heat radio shows are, you can see the visuals on YouTube. So
Right.
that's where I went and got the mic check 1 2 video and got the little pieces and clips to make the theme song for the joint.
So okay, so the link, and I put the link in the chat. Go click the link tree. You can, click every social media that we're on, like, subscribe, also do the share business. We're gonna build this as we're moving along. YouTube's up there, so, and I'll record it down and set it up and hopefully get it up later or till tomorrow, however it goes. But we appreciate you all for locking in.
Yeah,
this
absolutely.
This has been dope. Little crazy start, but it was dope.
Hey,
it's hip hop, man.
And this is our first
It's
one, so
crazy,
you got to work the kinks out. We didn't come in.
Yeah, let it
we
be
came
organic,
in.
man.
We
Very organic.
We came in perfect. We came in perfect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The promo run, all the sharing, all the subscribers that jumped on and that on their own free will shared videos, because I've been posting the videos, and how I do it on my social media, I go and I'll hit everybody as an individual. So I'm going to make you have to pay attention to this Legendary Backspin thing. So anybody that's tuned in, and I know that there's a lot of people tuned in that I advertise to, I want y'all to hit up my page and let me know on my DJ Dinosaur K page, which that is my main social media page. You can go hit me up and let me know what your thoughts and your comments were on this show, and
no question.
give us some feedback, positive and negative, so that we figure it out as we go along.
Yeah, no question. So,
shout out to Ranzania Baby Paul. Shout out to Georgia. Shout out to my daughter and my grandson. Shout out to so many people that's listening.
Nice.
We're gonna do that roll call too. At the end of the last 5 minutes of the show, we want to get that roll call going. So this is the main reason why I bought this book, so that we can write names down.
He means this book right here.
The notebook. It's not just you just seen the cover, but it actually has white lines in it. It's actually a notebook where you could take notes. So I want to get our fan base, our email address, our at social media people in this book to have it where.
Well, I'm sorry, Mike. You know this is 2026, right?
Yes, I do.
You know you can put all that in your phone, right?
No, but see, I read better on paper. I'm old school.
My bad.
I read better. Like, there it is.
I'm not blaming your phone or anything.
This is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would have to blow this up to the size of where I wouldn't be able to read the whole word. So
Mike still has the flip phone.
That means that's his way of code. That's his way of sneak dissing all the Android users, which we are the majority in the world. Don't let these iPhone cats fool you. Android, all my Androids are the majority in the world. I was having a little technical difficulties with my phone.
It's okay.
I get a little repeat.
Big shout out to Rena. She said, "Yeah, we're on TikTok. We got a TikTok page too. So hop up on there."
What type of laptop do you have, brother?
I do have an Apple computer.
Okay.
All right.
Case closed.
But we
words.
got to have a little discussion about that afterwards, because you're proficient with. Since you're so proficient with all of this Apple stuff.
Yeah, I know what you're gonna say. You can use a gaming computer. I get it.
No, not at all. I don't game.
Yeah.
Well, you know, they said you
Mike,
can use gaming computers.
Mike, you got to get an iPhone first.
Yeah, you gotta get an iPhone, man.
You can't know about it. You can't know about it. You can't get the information without having it. You got to have one first.
Get the iPhone, bro.
Yeah.
I've seen. You know what? I've interacted with enough people that have.
Hold on, you
iPhones.
did what?
Come
on.
I've interacted with enough Apple phone users to have it where have at it. Because
just have both,
when it goes wrong,
just have both.
Mike.
When we'll get there. We'll get there.
Mike,
we'll get there. It's 2026.
Mayo, what's good,
'Cause
my
I got
brother?
both.
How you?
We'll get there. When you gonna get an Android? When 2 gets an Android, then I'll get an Apple phone.
I'm not never gonna get an Android.
See, and there it is. I'm never getting an Apple phone.
I'm an Apple guy, and I'm gonna stay Apple guy.
You Apple Android dudes. Okay.
That's
Listen. Big shout out to everybody that's got us locked in right now. There's a lot of great replies. History, amazing presentation, great show for being at the first one. We appreciate you all for that. best show ever. Of course, I agree with that.
Ooh,
I agree with that.
That's jumping all the way far away from the ledge out the window.
Look who you have.
No,
in the
that's
room.
just jumping out the window head first.
No, I
So,
get it, but that's some big shoes to put
keep
on.
this,
man.
keep
That's
this
dope though.
Keep this ish going. Absolutely, we will.
Yes.
Yeah, we gonna absolutely keep this going because
Big shout out to my man James. He says he has both iPhone and Android.
Yeah,
okay.
that's man. He's a savvy guy.
Legendary Backspin Show. Legendary to legendary things. Legends to legendary things. I like that.
shout out to Thick Crates.
Thick crates.
Thick Crates, yes, my man's. Shout out to Thick Crates, yeah. Mark the 45 King, that's his understudy.
Oh, okay.
That's my
Okay.
guy. He lives in Colorado. His name is P.
I've watched all 45 Kings videos, man. 'Cause
And Mark the 45 King, there it is, man. He's one of my guys. I got a prolific 45 collection. Yo,
Yeah,
like I said,
he's
Russ,
crazy.
you should come by the cribbo sometime, man.
Yeah.
Work out with a brother.
Okay.
You almost caught me there.
So anyway, we appreciate everybody here who got us on lock. We appreciate the team. We appreciate Urban Heat. Appreciate you, Marv.
We so appreciate the family.
We appreciate you, Marv Nail.
Shout out to my Wonder Twins too. Yep.
So this being our first show, and we figured out a lot of things, and next week is going to be even crazier and crazier and crazier. Again, This is all about the mission. This is all about redirecting, putting the timeline in place as we move forward. We're going to cross a lot of bridges. We're going to talk about a lot of people. We're going to divulge a lot of things. We're going to show a lot of things. We're going to teach a lot of things. You're going to hear a lot of things. It's just going to be an incredible thing. I believe this is an incredible situation right here.
Yep. Talk your stuff.
For education, for everything. It's just for reminiscing, for looking back. This is going to be incredible. You got three great brothers in the room for every stand of hip-hop in every direction, from the beginning, the middle, to moving on. It's just incredible. There's
I
nothing
can't
more.
wait till we start bringing the guests up
Yeah,
here.
yeah, me too. Me too.
Now, like we're going to itinerary this show. This is literally our first show, and we're winging it. We're figuring out as we go along. But at some point, we'll have a structured show to have it with the last 10 minutes. It'll be from the roll call, and we'll have a guest at the half an hour on, so on and so forth.
We can roll out right now. You want to roll somebody? You want to roll some people right now? Go ahead, Mike.
I just want to shout out all my people from the town. Shout out to the whole world. Shout out to DWG over in England. That's the record label that housed and did with the distribution. Shout out to London. Shout out to Africa. Shout out to France. Shout out to all of Europe, Canada, the whole world. I'm trying to get a listener responding and interacting and sharing and liking subscriber from every continent on the planet, because this culture of ours has touched every corner of the earth. So it's only right that we have at least a friend in every continent, if not every province in every continent. So like, share, and subscribe, all that.
Okay. How about you, Jeff? Two Designs.
Shout out to everybody, man. I mean, there's too many people to name, man. I'm gonna sit down and try to put something together.
See, here we go. I'm sorry. No.
The man of many words has spoken once again.
No, I wasn't talking about. Here we go. So,
what happened?
So here we go. So
boy.
This is where people start losing their stuff, okay?
Okay.
So here I'm looking at the chat. Big shout out to everybody on the chat. Okay. Now you go. Big shout out to you, Michael. You were on here. Big shout out to you. Russ was on touch. Blah, blah, blah. Was ahead of his time. Great. Then you go with the Smelly Toe Jammer.
Who did that?
Then you go with the Smelly Toe Jammer. Like, where we going, Mike?
It's always got to be a couple in the crowd. Come on, man. It has to be an even.
Who the hell did that?
It can always. It has to be yin and yang. It just can't always be yang.
Where we going?
Always somebody want to try to be the king.
Yeah. You know what? We'll save all of the jokey jokes.
Yeah.
This is for the comment section. This is beautiful. Go up. And we're going to go and read some of y'all comments back later on in another show and be like, we will get back at you.
It's okay.
Yeah,
my man James said, he said, Russ, can I order a notebook? Here we go. go.
See?
With Mike.
Hey, merch.
Merchandise. Here we go.
Don't worry, the merch is coming. You
Yeah,
already
it
know the
is.
T-shirts
It
and
is.
hats and sweatshirts and such is coming.
We'll make it happen.
Because we got to make that happen,
Okay.
man. Look at. Is this the most beautiful logo you ever seen in your lifespan?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
On
Knock
everything,
it off.
on
Knock
everything.
it off.
Mike, get me another one so we can get him, so he can get one. Okay.
You know what? We gonna
Give me another
It's a work in progress. These books were not cheap because I only bought 3.
And
now
it's just a real good paper.
You know,
too.
yeah, this is high quality. It's high
high
gloss. I
quality
got the
paper,
glossy.
man.
I got the good paper.
I might not even write in my book no more.
No.
You gotta write it.
Trust and believe.
Gotta
This
write
is
it.
this
I
is
might put it in a frame or something.
no. Like I said, we'll get you
know
one.
what? I'm gonna put the plastic.
You gonna put plastic? It's already
You're gonna
plastic. It's already got plastic on it.
Like when they put the laminated.
It's already
You're
laminated.
trying to get it laminated.
Come on, Russ, stop.
It's already
I
laminated.
can open it. I don't want to open it.
Oh, okay. Oh, you want to
Yeah.
close it. You want to
Close.
seal it
Yeah,
off.
seal it off.
I want this thing filled.
Bubble
Like I said,
wrap
see,
that.
this is the prototype. This is one. This is the first 3 that was ever printed. On the back, you see how the back is all white. That's where the Urban Heat logo, that joint is popping behind you.
Okay,
You're
that's
gonna put
coming
that.
in.
You gonna put that on the back.
That's what we're gonna put. But of course, man,
Okay.
we gotta we gotta rep the home team. So
That's it. Branding and timing is
all that
everything.
branding, you know, like even with that, when we come with the merch, you know, we
Got
gotta
it,
have that
got
little
it.
98.1 Urban F with the bridge on there and the flame.
It's been a very interesting show.
Yeah, very much so. Appreciate
lot
you.
of
Appreciate
laughs.
you. Yeah, a lot of laughs.
We ain't really start,
Well,
the buffoonery yet, but it's coming. The buffoonery is coming.
y'all out of control.
Trust and believe it already started.
It already started.
I was telling y'all about that chat room, right?
It already
They lined me up to do the intro for the joint, right? And then they lined me up to be the first musical guest. So the buffoonery.
We didn't line you up to be the first musical guest.
Here it is. Either I got a bad memory or like the story gets switched the next day, because it was just like I thought that Jeff was setting it off, and then when Jeff explained it to me, he said, "Yo, we got to keep them guessing." Everybody expected
he
me
said
to
that
go.
then.
So that was
Everybody, even when you was
He
DJ,
said
somebody
that
was
then.
like,
Ah, boy.
just itching to scratch. I'm like, no, you just gotta let the cards fall how
He
they
said
fall.
that then.
He said he had the rain joint up here. I had never
Yeah.
had.
Yeah.
I wanted to use the rain joint,
Yeah.
but I didn't have the program
Right.
on my joint,
Right.
on my computer. So
Right.
that was the reason why I thought that we was gonna do it. But then when I found that I was doing it, here I am. I got somewhere I got to be
Mike.
for 6 o'clock. So let's wrap this up.
Mike, you did a very good job, Mike.
Thank you.
Okay. All right.
I didn't hear anything too. There it is.
thing, man.
The DJs. Everything was in my headphones. I had no monitor.
Mike,
bro,
you don't
you was
have
good.
Did I?
You was good, man.
It was fine. You don't have to. You don't have to say.
Word.
it.
You was good.
You're
man.
fine. It's all
What
breakbeats.
them say? What them say?
Yeah.
I could tell you a trick for next time.
Okay. I'll learn it.
Nah,
I'll learn the trick when I
nah,
watch
nah.
you when you do it. 'Cause then that's when I'll get the and I might steal the tape too.
So next week is Jeff then, right?
I mean, it's a possibility.
But of course.
Of course. Okay.
Yeah, you
All right,
know,
there you go.
It's
Hey,
a
I'll be
possibility.
So next week Jeff will be on.
Hey,
Yeah,
you want me next
yeah,
week?
yeah,
Hey, man.
because
I'll come in.
we might do
play
the
some
we
joints.
might have to do a
I'll play some joints next week.
Okay.
you
I'm
could
just
even
gonna
bring
play
in,
some music. See, like I said, I got.
you could even bring in a tape.
I'm going to play some music.
Okay.
I might DJ.
Okay.
All right.
And there it
I'm
is.
going to play some music.
That's why I
see.
brought my
that I
controller and
might
play some.
DJ.
See.
That's what I did. I was playing some music.
See, you already played music somewhere else. Okay, you can't play music in two places.
No, but listen, let me explain something to you. When I play the music in that other place, I'm mixing the music. I'm giving it a rub. I'm creating. I'm like
vibration.
Vibration, right?
Yep.
Now, when I'm over here, I'm not that guy because see, I gotta say like everything ain't hardcore, you know.
Yeah.
See, that's what that is. See, over here it's a little more aggressive. It's a little more
Gritty.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like I might come on some who knows? I mean, I can't give it all away, man.
Well, on that note, it's about time for us to make our way up on out of here. Again, we appreciate everybody locking into Urban Heat, the Legendary Backspin Show.
Dita Weeder was good.
He just popped in?
He just popped up, man.
Hours later. Big shout out to my guy. Hey, we got to rub that mustache off his face that you put up there.
The world.
Man,
What
yeah,
up to the
man.
world?
So we got to get that
Y'all
off.
can't be doing it.
So anyway, we got to get that off his picture before he comes in here.
Dita,
You're gonna be pissed.
So we appreciate everybody logging in and rolling with us through the show. We appreciate you all. And homework for next week is know your break beats. Give us some hip hop pioneers throughout the years so we can add to our list. And so that's your homework for next week. Next week will be another great show with more lineup and things of that nature. For this being our first show, it was very fantastic and great.
Yes.
On point. And as Jeff would always say, what's Jeff's famous line? Just
don't overthink it.
Overthink it.
Don't overthink it.
That's the most important thing.
That's Jeff's.
Or it's all about timing. Which one?
Exactly. Both of them. There you go.
Both. Don't overthink it. Everything is timing.
So big shout out to that. That's how we roll. That's how we will move on.
And most importantly, always remember, God has an ill sense of humor.
Yeah, he does. He does. So I believe isn't Tap coming on after us? Or maybe right? Isn't Tap shows come on?
Whoever's supposed to be here.
Yeah.
We got a good 5 minutes left.
Yeah. Yeah, we got 5 minutes. Well, we'll wait.
Shout out to Ty B.
Big shout out to Ty B.
Ty B was good.
He hit me up, asked me what the information was on the show. So shout out to him. I know he's listening. Always shout out to Nestle Quick, the QuickTime Radio Squad, all the DJs in the town, from the town, whether you was a mixed DJ, whether you was a cutter or scratcher, whether you was a bedroom DJ, man.
Bedroom, brother.
And you never came outside.
Big shout out. Big shout out to
It's okay. You still love doing what you do, and we need more DJs.
I'm going to be honest. I told dudes, when you get outside, man, treat it like you in your bedroom, man.
That's it, right?
Just treat it like you in your bedroom.
All comfortable, being yourself.
Man. There you go.
You know, that's what it is, man. Because I always DJ'd like I was DJing in my bedroom.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You turn that speaker around.
Exactly.
Don't
and
feel
you keep
bad.
doing what you're doing.
Don't feel bad when you get labeled a bedroom DJ. It's cool, man.
It's okay because
okay.
Eventually, like I said, the true way to come out of the bedroom is to expose people to what you're doing. It's just like, now that you did that, make a tape and post it. You know, now you outside. You did it in your bedroom, but once you post it and you put it out there for the world to hear, even if it's giving away cassettes. Remember how we used to do make tapes? My boy Oogie, shout out to my boy Oogie. He used to come through with the most
he sure did. He sure
crash
did.
banged up Centron tapes.
Yeah, he sure
the
did.
cheapest.
He sure did.
Most low grade tapes that used to break
Yeah.
upon looking at them.
I remember he used to come to my record store to get the tapes, and I said, "Yo, you should use these. You should use these." And he would always
go
them
for the
some
Centron.
trash
He would always there it is.
Yeah.
Some people are just.
I remember that.
Some people are just $1.99.
I remember that. All right, my man Flex. Big shout out to you, brother. You're on our timeline. Big shout out to everybody who appreciates us today. My man Ray Royale said, "Great show, fellas."
Appreciate
My
that.
man Mike said,
Ray, what up?
What's the time on this every week, Michael?
3
Obviously, you
3
don't
p.m.
read the information.
Eastern
3
Standard Time.
p.m.
Okay, it's 3 p.m. every Sunday, okay?
Yep. You
Thank
missed
you.
a good portion of the show. But
Thank you, Angela. She said, congratulations on the first show. Amazing. We appreciate you, Dita Weeda.
the
Jeff.
whole Urban Heat squad.
Okay.
The
Jeff.
whole Urban Heat squad. I've been listening to our radio station, our radio station, my radio station, doing my due diligence homework
Big
and
shout out.
supporting what it is. So
Big shout out to you, Leroy. Big mic check, guys. Big shout out to all of you all. Ace said, great show, fellas. Let's go. Rena said she want to be just like you. I don't know whoever that
like
is.
who?
I don't know.
Just like you.
Mike said, Russ and Jeff inspired too many for real. Still sailing. How many female? Okay. Rena said, how many female DJs were back in the day?
ooh, we got a couple few of them.
Yeah.
We're
Back-
going to
We're
absolutely
talk
get
about
to
back
that.
in the
Yeah,
day.
we're gonna
Yes,
get to that.
we're going
Let's
to
be clear.
absolutely
Listen,
get to that.
We're gonna get
She
to that.
said back and
That's what. Yeah,
we're gonna get to
a
that.
couple few.
Yeah,
There was a few couple.
I don't even remember.
What?
How many you remember?
Lil Sis, man, Christy.
I'm gonna have to agree with that too.
Christy C. Like
at that time,
Back
let's
in the
get it
day.
correct.
No, like,
at
yeah,
that time. At that time.
Back in
she was 14 when she
Yeah.
became who she was because I was 16 when I showed it her. So she was doing it at 14 at a very, very high level.
Yeah.
You know, and so much so that she gave it up and started emceeing because she was bored with it.
Okay, we're about to close out, brothers, as we got a minute and some change. Any last words before we break up out of here, brothers?
Thank you very much for listening. Tune back in next week and have a good week. Have a peaceful week and let God be with you.
Yes.
2 times.
Hey, appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for all the love, man. Continue to support. See you next week.
Absolutely, and as always, appreciate you all. We're going to do it again. This is a fantastic thing. My brother, DJ Michael K., my brother, Jeff 2 times, myself. Again, we appreciate you all, and we're going to do it crazy next week and the week after and week after. Make sure you get on those social media spaces. We are the Legendary Backspin Show on everything. So click it, share it, like it. Do whatever you need to do. Stay in contact because this is going to be an incredible thing. It's going to be a big thing. Until next week, we appreciate you. Thank you, Marv. Thank you, Mic Check guys. Thank you, the whole staff of the Urban Heat, 98.1 FM, the Urban Heat, Legendary Backspin Show. And we are about to be out of here. Okay, till next time.
This is the Legendary Backspin Show. Backspin Show.